Conferência Leste da NBA. Então já se inscreve no canal, aperta o sininho e bora pro vídeo. Vamos lá, hein, time. Vamos ganhar, hein. Vamos enfrentar o Boston, hein. Não podemos perder.
We are so excited to have you two on the show, joining Chris Manning. We're going to go 3v3 in the proving grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF.
Vamos lá.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Rodriguez out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Williams at the three. And for Boston, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Now here's Tatum. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Here's Holiday. Another shot. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Claxton with it. Back to MP. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense is just a little better.
Rodriguez against Holiday. Rebounded by the Nets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor. Oh, he's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Here's MP. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Rodriguez has got 6.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Now here's Tatum. He picked up 18 points in their last one against Chicago. And it's White missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's MP. Johnson outside. And it's White with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Outside, Horford. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, MP. Got it.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
So the Celtics called timeout their first.
Timeout. They just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Substitution on the court.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. DeAnthony Melton out there with Rodriguez. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Bring it up for MP.
MP is a customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Down low. It falls.
O que aconteceu, MVP? Nossa, olha esse passe do Melton, velho. Olha isso. Ixi! Enganou direito. Caraca, velho. É muito legal.
No wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And here's MP for 3. And the Nets on 3.
Those are starting to add up, guys.
48.
Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The pass to White.
Vamos lá, time.
Tipped away. Claxton with it. He's picked up by White. Here's Williams. And the shot goes down. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
50, vamos ganhar, hein? Estamos quase na final.
Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Tatum on the wing. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at
Sem falta, pelo amor de Deus.
Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
The 19-foot shot. They grab their own miss. Williams from down in the low post. It goes. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
MP, no good.
Cara,
and here's
que eu fiz uma
Holiday will
merda
bring it
ali.
up for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Mas,
Melton,
pelo amor de
good.
Deus, esperou o cara chegar no
7-second
garrafão,
difference, shot
filho.
game clock.
Ah, pelo amor de
In the
Deus,
corner,
não brinca.
Tatum with it.
Toquei pra ele, cara.
Pass to Holiday.
Esperou o cara
Williams
chegar no
against Tatum.
garrafão.
Shot clock at 6. Keeps it alive, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
You love how Horford fights for the play. He earns that follow-up shot.
The three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's White. The layup off target. Nets taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they play, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout.
Estamos quase na final da conferência. Caraca.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Horford at the pivot spot manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Celtics trail by 21. Brown the pass to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Johnson with the rebound. The net shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. At the elbow, it's MP. From 18 feet away. And that's off the glass and in. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
What an incredible game so far for MP.
Showing
no signs of slowing down.
Estamos na final, moleque. Estamos eliminando o Boston.
Really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
And a new group in for the Nets. Brownie's checked in. Trendon Watt.
Saímos pro banco, a gente vamos pro 4-4.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Aqui.
Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Melton. And so it's Brooklyn sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And
estamos ganhando, hein? Estamos eliminando o Boston.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Brooklyn now, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Rodriguez and it's Williams at the small forward.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Williams passes to Rodriguez. And finishes inside.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Claxton throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the inside, here's Williams, and he makes the play, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Personal foul.
Acabou.
Substitution on the court.
Faltou os últimos segundos finais.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. And the rejection by Claxton. Rodriguez passes to Johnson. Outside Williams. The three from MP. Good. And it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Brooklyn.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this was a great team effort by everyone.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Rodriguez outside. Claxton inside. And he can't jam it through. Over in the corner, White. And it's off from three-point range. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. MP's shot is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Rodriguez outside. Three-pointer. Offline. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the league tonight. Says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they will lead home at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Alden.
Ganhamos, família.
And the entire
Nossa, que
2K
alegria.
Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan.
Saíram todo mundo do estádio. Então é isso, galera. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Até a próxima. Valeu!